Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2014. And we're still in our little slice of potato wedgie. And we're going to move on now to Great Britain for the next round of the championship. Wow, it's baking hot out here today. What a perfect day for a motor race. Yes, hello everyone and welcome back to the All Seasons, and yes, we are at Great Britain. And oh my goodness gracious, bloody good God. I've just put in a purple sector tyre in our little wedgie slice of a potato car. Unbelievable scenes, absolutely unbelievable. Now are we going to put in a good time? Well, let's just go through this final chicane and we are just about to find out as the Hookster is going to cross the line at Silverstone, the home of the British Grand Prix. And what's the time going to be, lads? Oh my goodness, it's pole position at the moment with a 1:42.591. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, a little bit later into the qualifying and oh shitty bollocks. Yes, normality has been resumed. We're down to 18th position. Are we going to improve on that now as we cross the line? The answer is going to... No, we bloody well can't. So it's still 18th place for the Hookster, 12th position for John Ellick Verne, and in first place was Lulu. Let's get on with it. So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the... Oh God, it's so hot today. I just really need to shit now. I just really need to... Oh, it's coming out. Oh, I think it's... No, it's not. And we say go, go, go. So away we go from 18th position. We've got Romain Grosjean directly in front of us. Esteban Gutierrez in the Sauber off to the left. Oh, it's a dive from Dave. It's a dive from Dave. He gets through the traffic though. He gets through the traffic quite superbly. Well, I say that, but the Sauber's trying to fight back. But once again, it's... Oh, Jesus, I've shut my eyes now. I've shut my eyes. There's contact with the Williams. That was Felipe Massa, but once again he dives down the inside and gets past 2 more cars now, gets a warning for causing a collision, but it's okay, it's all good, lads. And he goes straight to the back of Lewis Hamilton, the blessed one himself in the Mercedes. He's starting to barrel over the track. Look at him, someone give him a penalty, please. But can we get past Lulu? And the answer to that is yes, we bloody well can. Up now into, is it 4th place? 4th position now for the Hookster. Oh my goodness. Well, there's an old saying that goes around here that says that Dave never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know? And there's also absolutely no truth in the rumour that he just completely nicked that off Galaxy Quest. Yes, no, that isn't what happened. That isn't what happened at all. Anyway, so here we are. This is still lap 1 as we're just about to go through the gorgeous Maggots and Beckett section of the Grand Prix. You can see in the left-hand corner of the screen that Lewis Hamilton is fighting back as we go through Maggots, go through Beckett's now, and now we're going to go down the Hangar Straight, which is the only 3 corner names I know of Silverstone. I can't remember the rest, so there you go. Here we go, down the Hangar Straight now. Lewis Hamilton still giving it the full beans. Of course, he's in a Mercedes and we are in a Toro Rosso, so he's got oodles more horsepower in that car, but we're still holding him off at the moment for 4th place. Yes, 4th position now as we're just about to complete lap 1 of the Grand Prix, and the Honey Badger Daniel Ricciardo in the Red Bull, yes, the Red Bull, is currently just ahead of us in 3rd position. So we cross the line after lap 1 and going to lap 2. 4th position for the Hookster. Sebastian Vettel is currently in the lead of this race. This is unbelievable. Yes, in the lead of this race as we accelerate forward now to lap 2 of the Grand Prix, just going past the pits once again, and we're still holding on to 4th place. But Lulu is not having any of my shit, as you can see, getting very, very close to the back of me. I think we're once again going through the Maggots and Beckett section, which means he's going to get very, very tight right up my gearbox. Look at him, fighting like crazy with me. So we go through Maggots, we go through Beckett's, we're going to go down the Hangar Straight any minute now, and of course that's going to give you... Well, I say that, but what's happened to Lulu? He's dropped right back, and now behind me I have the immortal god himself, Fernando Alonso. But I don't know what's happened to Fernando either, because now we've got once again Lewis Hamilton fighting like crazy trying to get past us. I think there was a slight contact there with Lulu and Fernando Alonso, and he dropped back, but now Fernando Alonso is back behind me once again. Wow, they're swapping positions like crazy. Absolutely crazy scenes on lap 4 as we go into lap 5 of this Grand Prix. Vettel still in the lead. We're still holding on to 4th as we accelerate forward out to lap 5 of the Grand Prix. Still in 4th position for the Hookster. But here comes Fernando Alonso. Once again, he's going to dive around the outside of us, but we're going to hug it tight. Very, very tight, lads. Very, very tight to the inside line. And we hang on. Yes, we hang on to our 4th position. And once again, he's dropped back. And once again, it's like a tag team. Lewis Hamilton has now overtaken Fernando Alonso, that's his name. And now he is now directly behind us on lap 5 now as we go into lap 6 of this Grand Prix. Oh my goodness. So we are now on to lap 6. Once again going down the Hangar Straight, and once again we've had to go into Rich Mix because Lewis Hamilton is looking like an angry wasp right behind us. Now he's off to the left of us. Once again he gets past, but once again we're going to hang him out to drive out the outside, and we hang on at the moment to our 4th position. Yes, almost time now to come into the pit stop. I think we're going to do one more lap and then we'll be in for our pit stop. So going past the pits we are, and it's there's cars coming in and they've actually overtaken us because the pit entrance is before we get past, but we're now up in, no, we're still holding on to 4th position. Nico Rosberg is now in the lead of this race. Yes, Nico Rosberg, as we accelerate forward now to lap 7 of the Grand Prix, and it's now time for the Hookster to make his stop, and there are cars stopping behind us as well. One of those is Valtteri Bottas in the Williams, as you can see, directly up by Keith Nadel's, but of course he can't overtake because we're in the pit lane limiting speed. So Rosberg's still in the lead, but we come in from 4th, so we're going to change from the soft tyre, which is the white sidewall tyre, onto the hard tyre, which I think is going to be the orangey coloured or yellowy, I don't know. Yes, we do. So out we go. I don't think there was a hole there. I don't think there was. So we rejoin now in 4th position, I do believe. 4th position. Yes, there's no cars coming past us, coming down the start and finish, so I think... No, wait a minute, one car has got past us. Yeah, so we're down to 5th position now. No, 6th position because Jenson Button, but we're not having any of that shit from Jenson Button, and we do a late dive straight down the inside and manage to get this 5th position back from Jenson Button himself. So there you go, 5th place now for the Hookster. Hamilton somehow has got ahead of us, the absolute jammy git. I don't believe it. As we accelerate forward now to lap 9 of the Grand Prix, still in 5th place, but once again Jenson Button in the McLaren tries for a move to try and get past us, but we hang him out to dry. How the hell did Lewis Hamilton manage to... just don't get it. How did he manage to beat us? I don't know how he does it. But yes, Lulu has beaten us in the pits, I do believe. So we're down to 5th position now on lap 9 of this Grand Prix. Yes, lap 9 as we just cross the line and go into lap 10. Still 5th position. Nico Rosberg still in the lead. Hamilton ahead of us. Sergio Perez behind us. We accelerate forward down to lap 13 of the Grand Prix. It's the last lap of the race, but we're hanging on, lads. We're hanging on to 5th position. We've got Fernando Alonso directly behind us now. Rosberg still in the lead. Hamilton directly in front of us, but we're under real pressure now from Alonso, trying to get past, and also looking at that as we accelerate forward a little bit further. You can see that we were out of fuel, but we now got the fuel back. But Fernando Alonso is doing a last-ditch dive down the inside of us to try and get this 5th place off of us. Oh, we get a warning for causing a collision once again, but we managed to hold him off. Well, we just got this last chicane to go. Oh, it looks like it's starting to rain as well. Well, this could have really thrown us bang to the works if it had rained about 5 laps sooner, but it hasn't, because we're just about to finish the Grand Prix now, and we are going to finish in 5th position. Another fantastic... Oh, and Mr. Tiger Pick has now come online, which means he's now famous because he's in my video and I couldn't edit that bit out. Well done indeed. So 5th position for the Hookster. Jean-Éric Vergne only finished in 12th place. Wowzers. So there's the final scores and the doors then. 5th place, 10 points for us, and there's the rest of the runners and riders. So in the Drivers' Championship now, we are in 5th position with 71 World Championship points. Lewis Hamilton way out in front with 198. Nico Rosberg in 2nd, and we've got Sebastian Vettel in 3rd position, and Jean-Éric Vergne is in 15th place. And in the Constructors, we are in 5th position. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. Okay, it's time once again now to move on to the next Grand Prix of the Championship, and we're going to the German Grand Prix. Yes, the German Grand Prix. Let's get on with it then. So here we are at Hockenheim, and if anyone saw my F1 Formula 1 video from earlier this week, you will know that this is not a patch on the original circuit with all the long straights. Anyway, we had to put up with it, and we're just about to cross the line for the Hookster now, and his time is going to be a fantastic Oh, well, he's third position at the moment. Adrian Suzu's in the lead, but I don't know if he's going to hold on to... no, he hasn't held on to anything. He's down to 20th place now, yes. 20th position for the Hookster. Let's see if we can improve on that, because we're not going to get into session 2, which we haven't been able to do, I think, pretty much for the whole of the F1 2014 all-seasons career. We haven't managed to do it, and we cross the line. Oh my goodness, as I say that, though, it's 14th position, which means we are going to get into session 2. Well, hopefully... there's only 3 minutes of time left, and yes, there we are, 14th position for the Hookster, 11th place for Jean-Eric Vergne, which means we go into session 2. I think it may be the first time, I'm not quite sure though, we may have done it once before, I can't really remember. Nico Rosberg got pole position, and after session 2, of course, we didn't get through to the shootout, but we did manage to get into 13th place with Jean-Eric Vergne, our teammate, in 12th position. Okay then, let's do this. So the 5 lights go out once again on the... Oh, shit! Am I? No, yes, no! And it's away we go from 13th position. Sergio Perez directly in front of us. Our teammate, Jean-Eric Vergne. Look at this as we go into the first turn. Is it going to be a dive from Dave? Of course it's going to be... Oh, actually used a little bit of caution there. A little bit of caution as we get into turn 1 there. But he's managed to get past a few cars, past one of the Ferraris. We've got the other Ferrari. I think that's Kimi Raikkonen. Oh, this time we do a dive though. And he gets a warning for causing a collision, but already he's up into 5th position, just behind the Hulkenberg and ahead of Sebastian Vettel in the other Ferrari. Wowzers, absolute wowzers once again from the Hookster. But we can see that we've got a car behind us, and it's one of the Red Bulls. It's another dive. Oh, there's contact with the Honey Badger, contact with Daniel Ricciardo. We sort of push him sideways a little bit, but it's okay. We continue on now in 4th position. Now, are we going to get past the Honey Badger? Because we're looking like an angry wasp ourselves as we go for a dive. Yes, we do. We get past Daniel Ricciardo. We just managed to hold it on there. That was so close to binning it, lads. That was so close to binning it. But we get past the Honey Badger. And we're up now onto a podium position, lads. A podium position. But as I say that, look at this. Daniel Ricciardo zooms past us like a ferret up a drain pipe. But we're not having any of his shit, and we dive down the inside and once again take this podium back. Bad Daniel, get back in your basket. Unbelievable scenes. Anyway, this is now the end of lap 1, and the Hookster is holding on at the moment to 3rd place ahead of Daniel Ricciardo and just behind Nico Rosberg. As we go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix, Hamilton is out in the lead at the moment. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 4 of the Grand Prix. Still in 3rd place for the Hookster, as you can see, just going past the pit lane. Hamilton still in 2nd place, and Daniel Ricciardo still in 4th position. So there's no change in our positions. Rosberg still out in the lead at the moment as we accelerate forward down to lap 5 of the Grand Prix. And once again, there is no change. Hookster still in 3rd place, still up for this podium though. And looking at the cars behind, he seems to be doing okay. Yes, we seem to be okay at the moment. Hamilton's still in front as we go into Rich Mix though, because we have to go into Rich because we got Daniel Ricciardo and he's like an angry wasp now trying to get past us. He's determined not to be beaten by a Toro Rosso. Yes, not to be beaten by a Toro Rosso. He sort of skates around the outside there, but we managed to get the correct line for this corner. We hold on now to 3rd position as we accelerate forward after lap 7. Once again, Daniel Ricciardo is very, very angry behind us. Very, very angry indeed, trying to get past. But we hold on still to this 3rd position. I do believe he may have got a little bit of wing damage there, doing that sort of kamikaze move trying to get past us. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 8 of the Grand Prix. It's time for the Hookster to make his pit stop. Yes, we go into lean mix. So we come in from 3rd place. We're on the super soft tyre, which is just the soft tyre for this race. We're going to change now onto the hard tyre, which I do believe is going to be the yellow sidewall tyre. So off go the reds, on go the yellows, as perfectly predicted by your narrator, and we're going to rejoin now in 5th position. I do believe, is it 5th? No, there's cars going past us. There are cars going past us. So we're down to 7th place now. Yes, 7th position now for the Hookster. We got Nico Hulkenberg in the Force India. Yes, the Force India, lads, directly in front of us now. Yes, remember that. The Force India, lads, is directly in front of us. And behind us, we've got Felipe Massa. Now, this is now lap 9. We've got some DRS, though, as you can see, on Nico Hulkenberg. We seem to be a hell of a way back than 1 second. But anyway, we're going to continue on now. Let's see if we can get past Nico Hulkenberg. And the answer to that is yes, we can. We sneak down the inside of Nico Hulkenberg managed to get into 6th position now on lap 9 of the Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward out to lap 10, just coming past the start and finish line, still in 6th position at the moment. But I think there's cars coming into the pits. Yes, they have, which means, are we going to get back into our podium? And the answer to that is yes, we bloody well do. But Hulkenberg behind us is trying to get past, as you can see. Look at that. But yes, we get back into our 3rd place when we get another warning for a collision, but we won't worry about that. Hamilton's still out in 2nd place and Hulkenberg is behind us as we accelerate forward down to lap 12 of the Grand Prix, and we're under real pressure now from a Ferrari behind us, lads. Yes, it's Fernando Alonso under DRS. He sneaks down inside of us, but once again, we're going to see if we can hang him out to drive out the outside. Do we? Yes, we do. Oh, God, we get another warning for a collision. This is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable, but we're okay as we accelerate forward down to lap 14 of the Grand Prix, and there's no change. We're still on for a podium. Rosberg is still out in the lead, Hamilton is in 2nd, and Felipe Massa is behind us, but still trying to get past on lap 15 as we accelerate forward now to lap 16. And as you can see, a car trying to get past, and it's Magnussen, Kevin Magnussen, the McLaren. He managed to get past, but we're going to hug him out to dry now, and we hold on to this 3rd position. Wow, they're all trying to get this podium off the Hookster, but he's not having any of their shit today at Germany. So we're about to cross the line and start the very, very last lap of this Grand Prix. At the moment, we're still in 3rd place with Rosberg still out in the lead. So this is now the last lap of the race. Nico Rosberg has won the race, and it looks like our little potato wedgie is going to cross the line, lads, in 3rd place. Fantastic performance from our little Toro Rosso car as we're about to cross the line in 3rd place. Come on, get it across there, Dave. Get it across there. And yes, get in there. The Hookster's happy with that. Look, the hand goes up. Teammate Jean-Eric Vergne only managed 10th position. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. So there you go then. 3rd place for the Hookster. 10th for Jean-Eric Vergne. Nico Rosberg won the race with 25 points, of course. So in the Drivers' Championship now, Lewis is still out in the lead with 216. We're in 5th position with 86. Still just behind those Red Bulls of Sebastian Vettel and Daniel Ricciardo. Let's have a look at the Constructors' Championship now, and we can tell you that of course we are still in 5th position for our Toro Rosso car. Well, there you go, lads. There we go. There's our podium. 3rd place. I have to say, every year my eyes always look different in these games. I don't know why, but it's just they just do. Yes. Anyway, so there you go. 3rd position for the Hookster, and it's time to go now. So I just wait a minute. Hold the phone. We've got a contract offer, everyone, and it's from Force India, as absolutely superbly predicted by one of my subscribers in one of the comments. Yes, we've got a contract with Force India. Well, we're going to go with Force India because we're just trying to get through as quick as we can to win this championship, which hopefully we'll do by season 3. So we signed the contract, and we are now going to be driving for the next race with the Force India. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Nico Hulkenberg is now our teammate. Sundays would not be Sundays without the All Seasons. And as always, of course, there will be more later. And good night.